We decided to use this team coaching following several changes within the cell, especially on the management of the cell. And we knew we needed to gather the team around a common goal. And when we had a cell manager staying for long, we decided to do that. During this team coaching, what I found useful and that I will remember is the common definition of what is a cell between us. Also, the importance of prioritization, which is what is urgent, what is not urgent, what's important, what's not important to work on. I learned a bit more on the different ways of decision making, and also taking time to know better each members of the cell, and also how each one's perception and way of working. During this team coaching, we had time to work on a team charter where we defined what were the boundaries of how we were going to work together. And we also took the time to work on an action plan for each department, shared with the other colleagues. And also in our teamwork as a cell, it was quite useful, for example, with the finger voting system that I think we can use on a daily basis. We had practices before, and I think it changed on the dynamic to be more inclusive in the global management and on operations, to check with every member of the cell what they believe, how they would take that decision, even though we are not always the decision maker, but at least to have the point of view of everyone. And I think it's also we define the ideal way of working through the charter, where we define some things like solidarity, respect, engagement, trust between us. So it's important to go back to this kind of team discussion to realize we all have the same goal. And even if sometimes we disagree, it's always interesting to remind why we are there. And we see we have some common goal, even though we forget about it sometimes.